Hello the internet, it's Ghost here, and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Creative, in which today we are working on a cat cafe for the lovers section of the Taylor Swift Village. Because somehow we have got, what is this, 6 albums in now? Wait, no, we're on the seventh album. Technically we've only done 6, built though. Because we kind of skipped rep. We are going back to rep very soon. But we're finally building a cat cafe because I haven't done that yet. So of course, let's start off today with our block palette. We are working with cherry wood, who's that warped wood? I think that's warped wood. It's whatever the blue one is. There is some birch. I think there ends up being sandstone in a bit later. Obviously, there's glass. There's also going to be prismarine because I wanted to add a textured block because I ended up doing this build really weirdly and I kind of like it. You'll see in the background the giant lava house, which I have decided I cannot be bothered to change the entire interior of. Will we get to the end of this series and I'll probably go, why didn't I change it? Yes. Am I then going to change it? Maybe. We don't know. We'll find out later. So I'm building this as a 2-story little... It's not really little. It's quite a big cafe now. And while the cats do have access to the inside of it, I've never actually seen them go inside the cafe because they kind of have their own little sectioned off area in a garden, and then there's like a garden bit where people can go out into. And the cats, I will say now, because I will forget to later, are called Benji after Benjamin, who, if you're a Swiftie, you will know is, please tell me I've got this right, is the name of the cat that she met filming the video for me on the Lover album. Pretty sure that's right. Yeah, no, that is right. It's gonna look really bad if I've got that wrong. Oh well, I'm not Googling it. And we also have Cornelia and Archer because I named the other two after songs from the album. I did kind of a very weird roof on this one and I kind of like it. What am I doing here? Why do I just keep freezing in the middle of all my videos? Why do I make my life more difficult? Because in the last one I had to go and cut like a minute of footage out because it was a minute sped up. So I finished off... Not finished off. I did the next bit of the build. There's cherry. Did I say there was cherry in the block palette? I have no idea what I'm talking about at this point. Here we go. I use prismarine on the roof because I like the texture it creates, and that is probably the only reason. I don't have any more ideas for builds for the lover section. I need more ideas. Someone give me ideas. But, I mean, I need to get a proper street in place and call it Cornelia Street. Yeah, that's a plan. Trying to name different streets on this after tracks, but trying to come up with all of them is a bit difficult. Because obviously there's a few that, there's, names of Cornelia Street. That's what I'm trying to get to. Obviously, there is Cornelia Street as a track, and then there was... Is it Sunrise Boulevard was one of the editions of 1989 Taylor's version you could get? I feel like that's correct. Yeah, I'm trying to make the names mean something and not just going Lover Street. Or you'd probably call it Lover Lane to get it to... That sounds almost like you're trying to say lava. Huh. Here's the cats. We have Cornelia, who is the... I always associate that cat with custard because it looks like custard. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have a cat in the last cat cafe we did, which was over in the Halloween village from 2022. I'm pretty sure that cat's called Custard because how original. Oh, I could have called it Custard Cream. Oh, that's so sad. I should have called it Custard Cream. Obviously not on this section, that's irrelevant. I then did the interior of the cafe and I also used some bamboo because we're trying to get a fairly even mix of pink, blue and yellow because it needs pink, blue and yellow just everywhere. I also decided to do a strip of glass down the middle of the roof. I'm not really sure why I did it. Do I like it though? Yeah, it's cool. I think it makes it look quite nice. I added in a lot of windows as well because I want you to actually be able to see the outside world on this build because I very much like looking down over the giant town at this point. It is not a village anymore. And going, oh, look at all those pretty colours. And then looking at this and going, I literally just built a box for the Lover House. And it is huge. And is it to scale? Yes. Is that scale a bit obnoxious? Also yes. Do I care? No. Because at some point I am going to find a way to break up the front of it so it looks a little bit less blocky. I've been building trees. Well, I built one tree and gave up. I can't build trees. Someone teach me how to build trees. But yeah, that's it, the internet. Sorry for the rambling. I will see you all again on Sunday.